Visit CCGCastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video we'll be looking at Reuniclus deck from the Fates Collate. So basically, I built this deck just for the fun. I didn't build this deck to be competitive, so I definitely want to tell you that at the beginning of the video. So don't expect from this deck to be good as some other decks in the format like Gyarados with that full retaliation, like Escadrille, like Raichu and other decks, because this is the stage 2 deck and it actually requires Solaces, Dosion and pretty much Reuniclus to be able to hit for decent damage. And also it requires 2 energies, which is very important, and without those XP shares you're not going to be able to do anything significantly, but also lack of the dimension wall, it definitely affects this deck. So running 4 copies of course of the Reuniclus, Dosion and Solaces is pretty much it. 1 Jirachi with a Stardust for support, especially against those decks who actually run those special energy cards. It can help a lot. Maybe even 2 of them would be good. And of course 2 Remoraid and 2 Octilleries with a Beazle hand for the setup, so you can actually draw some extra cards. As I mentioned earlier, definitely XP share is good, because when you get knocked out with your Reuniclus, if you have XP share on your other Reuniclus, you can just easily transfer 1 energy, add 1 more energy, and again use Link Fusion, because we don't have Dimension Wall anymore in play. Bursting Balloon, also very good card. It will definitely help you a lot, just because with the Bursting Balloon you're going to be able to actually apply 6 damage counters to your opponent if he tries to attack you. So you can actually try to prevent him from attacking you for a few turns when you actually manage to set up your Reuniclus in play. I'm not running rare candies in this deck just because I don't like them. I just want to be able to have a Reuniclus, Dosion and Solaces in play. But sometimes actually a rare candy can help, sometimes it can't. Also 1 Equarm, so you can shuffle back your Bursting Balloons. 2 Level Balls for the setup. Same as 4 Ultra Balls. I decided to go with the 4 Ultra Balls just because they're better than Level Ball, because you can use a Beazle hand and discard with Ultra Ball some other cards like Sycamore Ranger, Bridget, Deliquent, whatever card you actually don't need in the mid or late game. 2 Super Rogues definitely needed, because you need to put as many of your Solaces, Dosions and Reuniclus back into play. Same as energy cards. Of course 4 Trainer's Mail, Ultra Balls and VA Seekers are pretty much standard. From supporter cards I decided to run 1 Bridget. I was thinking first running 2 of them, but I wasn't find space for the second one, so basically you can put 3 basic Pokemons with the Bridget on your bench. Deliquent, because I'm not running Stadium cards, so I can actually discard Stadium from play. In my opinion, pretty good card. Same as Lysander. 2 N for draw support, 1 Ranger, just because of those Glacian EXs, but also any other Pokemon that can actually make a problem to you. 4 Sycamores. In addition to that, I'm running 4 Bursting Balloon, 2 XP shares, and 2 Flowstones, so in total 8 different tool cards. Why Flowstone? Flowstone for Octillery, so you can actually free retreat. It's always good to have Flowstone, same as for Jirachi. When you actually play Stardust, you scrap your opponent's special energy from play, you just want to retreat down to your Reuniclus without discarding energy. And of course 8 Psychic Energies, which is 60 cards in total. So very interesting deck list. Definitely not good as you expect to be, in my opinion, but it's still decent budget deck. So yeah, definitely I built this deck for you guys, because a few of them actually asked to build that Reuniclus build. So you can definitely try to play with it and enjoy having fun with it. As usual, if you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on CCGCastle.com. You can find the link in my video description. And you can get 5% discount on your purchase by typing TCG Center 5 code, so you should also check that. So I'm going to play today with 1 special guest. So this is one of my subscribers. Big shout out to him. He definitely helped me a lot today by testing. So we do pretty much game test with this deck, and actually this is my final build for it. So thanks a lot for the game test. So you should definitely see a very good matchup I will not spoil who win, but you should definitely enjoy watching it. So see you in the game. Alright guys, so we are back to the game number 2. So hopefully this game number 2 will be better for me. So hopefully I can win. All I really need is that Jirachi. So that Jirachi is definitely the card that will change the game. So I have Solaces in the opening hand, and I also have Jirachi in my opening hand. So I'm definitely looking forward to put it down and keep it in play. So Jirachi can definitely be a card that can actually help you a lot, especially against deck who actually runs those special energies. So there is a Hoopa for my opponent in the active spot, and of course he just played Ultra Ball for Ninetales and a Sycamore for another Hoopa EX. So also Trainer's Mail. Alright, Trainer's Mail for the end. I guess if he decides to end me, that will definitely be good. Just because my opening hand is not that good. I would like to hit maybe that Brigitte in the opening hand, so I can actually expand my bench for 3 more basic Pokemons. That would definitely be a good thing. So set up for 3 extra cards to Rayquaza on the bench. There's also Trainer's Mail number 2. Okay, so pretty much nothing with it. So there is Puzzle of Time. The question is, are they 2 puzzles or only 1 puzzle? So Puzzle of Time for Ultra Ball and a Trainer's Mail. So he definitely played 2 of them. So another Ultra Ball. And this time he discarded his Vulpix. And he picked a Zorua. So Trainer's Mail number 3, but it's actually number 2 for the Hex Maniac. And there's a V-Seeker for Sycamore, which means that he can drop 7 new cards. How many V-Seekers he played? Only 1. Alright, so there's a Spirit Link, Energy, and my turn. Okay, there's a Lysander, very nice. Trainer's Mail. What can I get with my Trainer's Mail? Oh, there's a Brigitte. Okay, so that's definitely good top deck. I can definitely confirm that. So I'm going to put 2 of my Solaces and 1 Remoraid on the bench. Of course, 1 energy attachment on the Solaces, and will pass the turn. So far, so good, I guess. Unfortunately, don't have any Bursting Balloon. Would love to have some Bursting Balloons so I can actually attach them onto my Solaces and basically force my opponent to absorb that damage if he wants to knock him out. So there is a N, and basically N for 6. I got 6 new cards. Luckily I have that V-Seeker, but unfortunately I don't have N in my discard pile. Hitting that Sycamore for 7 and discarding that Equarm is definitely not good. So there's Ultra Ball for another Shaymin EX, and basically he can drop 5 extra cards right here, and that setup is definitely strong. And the good thing is, on the other side, that my opponent is down to 21 cards, and there's also Double Chorus Energy Attachment and Mega Rayquaza. Hopefully he's not going to be able to Lysander, like in the game number 1, my Jirachi on the bench. So there is a Emerald Break for the knockout, of course. Easy knockout, I should definitely say that. So I'm going to promote my Remoraid in the active spot. Just because I have a Flowstone in my hand, but look at this. Look at this, my friends. Professor Sycamore for 3 V-Seekers. This cannot end good. I can definitely say that this cannot end good. I think I don't have a chance right now to win this matchup just because I was forced to discard 3 or 4 V-Seekers, and this hurts a lot. I can definitely say just that this hurts a lot. So there's another level ball, and I'm definitely going to play my level ball right here to take, I guess, one of my Solaces, so I can actually start to build my bench a little bit more, maybe even Ultra Ball. Yeah, I guess why not, for one of my Reuniclus. But then again, I'm going to discard 2 of my bursting balloons, or actually just 1 since I have artillery. Let's grab 1 Dosion, put it on the bench. Okay. It's time to use Abyssal Hand. Alright, another Dosion. I'm going to retreat, use my Stardust pretty much, and hit for 10. Scrap the double Color's energy from his Mega Rayquaza like in the game number 1, and hope to get something like a Delinquent maybe, so I can actually discard Stadium and force him to discard 3 cards from his hand. That can definitely help me a lot. So there is a V-Seeker for another N, I guess, and that will help me a lot right there. So I'm going to take 6 new cards. There is 2 Dosions and Reuniclus. And he actually decided to stand in, which means that I need to knock out his... Oh, getting right now Delinquent would be devastating for my opponent. I can say only that. So if I can somehow get Delinquent, I think I can knock his Zoroark and actually discard his hand. So there is just a V-Seeker, but not even close to Delinquent. I'm going to evolve my Reuniclus, of course, put energy on it. I don't know if I want to... I already have Solaces, I already have Dosion on the bench. I will definitely evolve and play that Abyssal Hand for only 1 card. So I guess just another artillery. Let's go with N. Okay, so there is Floatstone, which is very important. And I'm going to retreat on my Reuniclus. Of course, with the level ball, I will try to pick 1 more Remoraid and put it onto my bench. And basically, I can even Ultra Ball for 1 more Reuniclus, so I can put even more pressure on his Rayquaza. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a lot of damage with that Link Fusion. Basically 160, which is exactly enough to knock out that Mega Rayquaza if he tried to attack me with his Mega Rayquaza, because I have that Bursting Balloon attached to it. So he's definitely in bad position. He could definitely get Lysander and maybe Lysander my Jirachi on the bench. I guess that would be the best thing that he could get. But on the other side, he can maybe even just stand in and knock me out. So there's Shaman for 4 extra cards, which means that he can hit for 240 damage, which is just ridiculously amount of damage. So there is double Color's energy attachment, but will there be maybe Lysander for the knockout? Who knows? There's a V-Seeker just for the Hex Maniac, which means that he can actually knock me out. And basically, I will not be able to draw cards with my Abyssal Hand. But on the other side, I guess I can just Stardust him and discard the double Color's energy, which is very important. Alright, on the other side, I'm also going to play my Super Road and put pretty much 2 Solaces and 1 more Dosion back into my deck. And of course I'm going to play my Stardust, which will definitely buy me a turn right here, because I can discard his double Color's energy, and he's very low on the resource right now. 2 double Color's energy discarded, 2 Darkness energy discarded, only 1 V-Seeker left, and 2 Ends already play, 1 Sycamore. He's down to 10 cards, so I guess this right now looks more promising. He can maybe just try to retreat and confuse me. He just decided to Mega Evolve and pass his turn, so there is a V-Seeker as a top deck. First I'm going to play my Abyssal Hand, of course. There is another Reuniclus. Let me see, what can I do right here? I can probably V-Seeker for Bridget. Or I can just Delinquent. Maybe even better. But if I Delinquent, I know that he is going to discard his Rayquaza with 170. Couple Hoopas and Shamins. Really doesn't matter as long as I can get rid of some cards in Stadium. So I can actually maybe try to end him and try to get rid of some of his cards. I'm definitely going to retreat my Jirachi on the bench and put my Remoraid in the active spot with the Bursting Balloon. Maybe that's not going to be a good option, but who knows, since I might not be able to retreat for a turn, so definitely can be devastating. And let's just retreat on the Remoraid. Bursting Balloon, and I'm going to pass. So he's down to 9 cards. I do have just one V-Seeker left. It's very, very interesting match so far. So who is going to win? I'm down to 6 prizes, he's down to 4 prizes, but so far he cannot attack with anything, so there's a puzzle of time. If there are 2 puzzles in his hand, he can definitely grab 2 double colors energies in his hand. Maybe even better, Darkness Energy and Mega Turbo, so he can actually... Oh, there's a Hex Maniac and double colors energy, so he can definitely knock out my Remoraid right here, maybe with his Rayquaza, and absorb 6 damage counters and play Hex Maniac, so definitely I'm not going to be able to draw cards right here, but I do have V-Seeker in my hand. I also have Jirachi. I don't know which card he actually drew. He really nice top deck, so I'm just going to Stardust, I guess, right here. Can I knock out his Mega Rayquaza right there? That's the good question. Maybe I can. Let me just see. So I can hit for 90 since I have Reuniclus on my bench, and pretty much I can hit for 130 if I have Solaces on my bench. Not close for the knockout. Let's just go with the Stardust. Or maybe Sycamore for 7. Hard to say, definitely, because the V-Seeker can help me a lot later. I'm just going to Stardust. Just because I can prevent damage that he can does. And definitely he don't have too many resources left. He still have probably 2 more double colors energies. Oh, there's a big Super Road. Probably for the Shaman too, and 2 darkness energies. That was definitely a big top deck or prize card. As expected, 2 darkness energies and Shaman. Oh, Sycamore for 7, so he's going down to 4 cards. The good thing is that he cannot attack my Jirachi so far. Maybe he can actually attach another energy on his Zoroark. I definitely want to do that. And I definitely want to knock out his Zoroark somehow on the bench. So he just decided to put Shaman in the active spot. Very interesting play. I can edit him down to 3, I guess. Probably I might be going to do that. I guess that Zoroark right now is the biggest threat. If I can get Lysander and knock out Zoroark with energy, I guess I can maybe even win matchup right here. So let's go with Abyssal Hand for 2. Oh my goodness, there is a Lysander in my hand, but there are no additional resources. Oh, this is definitely devastating. Oh my goodness. Not sure what even to do. Retreat down to Solaces. I guess what to do. You don't have double chorus energy in play, so I guess I want to preserve my Jirachi somehow, but I'm not sure what to do. He have that stand-in ability. He can just stand in. I guess I can end him down to 3 cards, and basically that's it. If I can drop energy, I can maybe knock out his Shaman and drop 2 prizes. No sign of the energy for me. Maybe Bursting Balloon. Maybe, but just maybe. Super Road. I guess I can use better Super Road and put some more resources into my deck. Like Reuniclus and 2 energies. Yeah, definitely. And another Trainer's Mail, just for the Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball for Ranger and for Artillery will definitely give me another Solaces on the bench. And I'm definitely going to retreat onto one of my Solaces, and I'm going to pass my turn right here. So if he can knock me out, probably he can, but it's a very tired match. It's very equaled. I cannot bring back my Bursting Balloons. I have 4 of them in my discard pile. Also, Eco Army is discarded. 4 V-Seekers discarded. It's my turn. Oh my goodness. So right now I can't retreat, which is very tricky. And basically, I'm not sure if I even want to play my Abyssal hand right there. I guess I won't. I don't have XP share. I don't have any XP share in play, so let's just pass and hope that he's not going to be able to drop anything, so I can actually retreat next turn and knock out his Shaman and drop 2 prizes, and hopefully maybe to get XP share, because I really need XP share to stay in this matchup, that is for sure. Oh, there's a double chorus energy on the Zora, which means that he's going to stand in and he's going to knock out my Solaces. I'm down to 3 prizes. He's down to 3 prizes, I'm down to 6. I will be able to knock out his Zora, but who knows what's going to happen after that. Oh, there's a Lysander. Oh. So unfair. No sign of XP share, and look what happened. Alright. So I guess I'm just going to hit with the Stardust. No V-Seeker for anyone. Oh, actually 1 V-Seeker for him left. 2 cards left. I'm going to deck out. I guess. Oh, yeah, there is an end, so I'm going to deck out since I have 6 cards. And that last V-Seeker actually was broken. I didn't have XP share. I didn't have pretty much anything, so there's a Shaman for 6. And pretty much he can draw his last 6 cards, and I can draw my last 6 cards, but I didn't have card to draw, so it's pretty much GG. So it was pretty decent matchup, but was not able to win with this Reuniclus deck, so I hope you guys enjoy watching it. It's pretty decent deck, but it's not even close to be good as some other decks in the format, like Mega Break, like Escadrille with evolutions, like Gyarados with evolutions, and other decks like that, because it's just stage 2 and it takes too much time to actually be able to evolve. But even with rare candies, trust me, it's just pain in the butt. It's hard to get Reuniclus and Dosions and Solaces on the bench. Too many different Pokemons. Also, lack of the Dimension Wally is definitely not on this deck side. But on the other side, it's definitely interesting deck for casual play, not for competitive players, that for sure. If you want to play this competitive, you should probably get bad results. If you want to play this just for the casual fun on your local tournaments with your friends as the side events, I definitely recommend this deck for the fun. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it as usual. A big shout out to friend who actually played in this matchup with me, so one of my subscribers. Thanks a lot for testing with me. You definitely helped me a lot today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more future videos. Let me know what you think about deck in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching once again, and